friends, today will be discuss about idea and message. Summarize Tagore's views as expressed a wrong man in Workers' Paradise. Okay. Tagore speaks of a man who spent his earth life in useless work, and yet after his death gates of heaven opened wide for him. The aerial messenger made a mistake and got for him a place in workers' paradise. In this paradise there was everything except leisure. Okay. Next types of activities. Okay. Man generally indulges himself in two types of activities, useful and unuseful or needless. Man had never believed in mere utility. There are men who made little pieces of sculpture, men, women, and castles, quaint earthen things, dotted over with seashells. He also painted. Thus, according to Tagore, he wasted his time on all that was useless and needless. Usually, people laughed at him, but he could not shake off his beams. Tagore speaks of a man who spent his earth life in useless works, and yet after his death the gates of heaven opened wide for him. The aerial messenger made a mistake and got for him a place in workers' paradise. In this paradise there was everything except leisure. Next, he passed all his life on earth. This newcomer, who had passed all his life on earth without doing a scrap of useful work, did not fit in with the scheme of things in workers' paradise. He longed in the streets absently and jostled the hurrying men. Sometimes he lay down in green meadows or close by the fast-flowing streams, but he was taken to task by the busy farmers. He was always in the way of others. Next, a silent torrent to life to fill her pitcher. Okay. A busy girl used to go to a silent torrent to fill her pitcher. She noticed the idler, the man near the stream. The girl felt pity for the man, for he had no work in hand. The man told the girl that he had not a moment to spare. She replied that she would spare some work for him to do. If he liked, he asked her to give him her pitcher to draw a picture on it. The girl, however, got annoyed and walked away. Every day they met, and finally the girl yielded. She gave him one of the picture. The man started painting. Okay, he drew line after line and put color after color. The girl saw the painted picture and was confused. She asked the man what the purpose of the colors was. He replied that a picture may have no meaning and may serve no purpose. A busy girl used to go to silent torrent to fill her pitcher. She noticed the idler, the man near the stream. The girl felt pity for the man, for he had no work in hand. The man told the girl that he had not a moment to spare. She replied that she would spare some work for him to do. If he liked, he asked her to give him her picture to draw a picture on it. The girl, however, got annoyed and walked away. Every day they met, and finally the girl yielded. She gave him one of her pictures. The man started painting. He drew line after line and put color and after color. The girl saw the painted picture and was confused. She asked the man what the purpose of the colors was. He replied that the picture may have no meaning and may serve no purpose. Gradually, people in Walker's Paradise begin to shun their work and waste their precious time on useless things such as paint and sculpture. It was all due to entry of the wrong man into the Walker's Paradise. The president of Paradise ordered the man to go out. A Wrong Man in Walker's Paradise by the world famous poet Rabindranath Tagore is beautiful prose piece. It is a poetic essay written in the style of short story. It is chiefly about an artist who finds himself a misfit in Walker's Paradise. The girl in this story is another important character. She represents the workers of the paradise and so always gives herself busy. She daily goes to the silent torrent to fill the pitcher with water. She is careless about her hair and has dark but inquisitive eyes. On the other hand, there is the artist who finds himself uncomfortable in Walker's Paradise. When he was upon the earth, he did not no useful work except making little pieces of sculpture and painting them. People laughed at him and considered him and mad because he wasted his time in useless work except making little pieces of sculpture and painting him. People laughed at him and considered him mad because he wasted his time in useless work. When he died, the gates of heaven opened wide for him because the aerial messenger took him to Walker's Paradise. Here people were ever busy doing useful work. The artist finds the Walker's Paradise is not right place for him. Being an artist, he thinks that spending time nearly and materialistic pursuits is a wastage of time. So he does not indulge in any work. He spends all his time longing in the streets and relaxing in green meadows. Soon he comes in contact with the stealing girl. He wants to get some work from her hands. The busy girl also notices the artist. She considers herself superior to him because she is always busy, but the artist has no work in hand. As a princess feels when she sees a beggar, the girl of paradise feels pity of the artist. She is really shocked to know that he did not have a moment to spare for work. She tells him that she can spare. The artist finds Walker's Paradise not the right place for him. She tells him that she can spare some work for him to do. The artist then requests her to give him one of her pictures to draw pictures and colors them. The girl is at first annoyed because, like other men in the paradise, she too thinks drawing and paintings to be useless work. But when the artist earnestly requests her, she yields to his request. The artist is pleased to get the picture. He draws certain pictures on it and colors them. Seeing the painted picture, the girl is puzzled and asks the artist when the painting means. The artist tells her that a picture has no meaning and purpose. The girl is quite confused, but she is full of love and appreciation for his art. She is also pleased with his gift of colored ribbons, which she daily ties around her hair. She no longer looks hurried and worried and like the artist. Vision of work and art that when he is ordered to leave the paradise, she says to him, "Wait a moment, I shall go with you." Thus, through the meeting between the artist and the girl in Walker's Paradise, Tagore has highlighted the superiority of art over physical labor. In the beginning, the girl feels pity of artist's attitude towards physical labor, but after coming in contact with him and his heart, she is impressed. This shows that art may not have any meaning or value, but it is power to change the hearts of people. Now the thing changed in the workers' paradise. Many people who had been active before were now idle, wasting their precious time on useless things such as paint and sculpture. The elders became anxious. Okay. Finally, the president of the paradise began to look onto them, cause the aerial messenger confessed that he had brought a wrong man into the paradise. In strict words, the president declared, "There is no place for the like of you, you must leave." The man began painting the pictures. The girl saw the paintings but was confused. She asked him what the purpose of the colors was. The man replied, "Nothing. A picture may have no meaning and may serve no purpose." For the first time in her life, she had seen something that had no meaning and no purpose at all. The man also colored her ribbons so the witchy girls of workers. Paradise had now spent a lot of time every day tying the colored ribbon around her hair.